this is actually the second part to my first video because I got interrupted. But in my practice, it is not necessary to have a grimoire or a book of shadows, though I do use a little notebook. And here is just a list of sigils I've used, protection spells, and so on, along with little notes of any rituals that have happened, anything that went wrong, anything I noticed in the world afterwards. Along with how I cast a circle, which is actually just a basic thing, but just in case. I also have what I called a justice jar, which if you guys want me to go into more details, I do have the instructions for it. Though, you can edit it however you need to. It's basically for anyone who has something horribly that has happened to them or their family that they need justice for. Whether it be an unjustified murder, theft, usually murder though. The instructions, the ingredients, everything. Along with kind of a description of what happened and everything, along with what I was feeling. I know that there's another thing, but apparently that page is missing. That's weird. Oh well, we'll find it eventually. I also have this. I actually got this on Amazon, used. It's Grimoire for a Green Witch. It's a complete book of shadows. It's by Anne Moura, I think. Moura. I haven't really opened this and used it very often. It's just kind of something I have. It has rituals, spells, and everything like that, which is nice. Like I said, I don't usually use this. I'm mostly looking for a good thing to start with. This does have the Creed of the Green Witch, sacred tradition of green witchcraft, the goddess and the god, family practice, litany, rules of conduct, 3 styles of green witchcraft, the sabbats, the wheel of the year, quarter and cross quarters, the calendar of observances, ground and sitter, which is grounding yourself, ritual components, ritual robe colors, which I don't use that. It's usually for me, usually whatever I can find laying around that can protect myself. Usually it's in black though, with that's just a coincidence. Craft names, names of the god and goddess, symbols and signs, a magical container, basic tools, basic materials, altar arrangement, which I usually fly by seat my pants with mine, magical pointers, alphabet, coven terms, and craft terms. Like I said, a lot of this is not stuff I use, though we do have it. Trying to find it does not have black salt. Okay. Black salt is kind of a protection thing. I don't use it very often. Usually in a spell jar I will. But yeah. I do have quite a few books. A lot of these are the ones I've gotten off Amazon, and I do have a list on my Instagram and on my TikTok, which I will have below here, so you guys can find me and we can talk. Excuse me. If you guys want to buy me books, that's great. If not, that's great. It's up to you. I'm not requiring you to do so. And I do apologize for the mess in the back. We're kind of in the middle of issues. But I do have a book on fairy magic, though I do not use it. It's mainly just something to read and go through. You know, I have a Psychic Witch, which I haven't read yet, which is by Matt Aryan, I think. Which Fairy Magic is by Sharona Knight. I do have a complete book of demonology,